Hey there, welcome to another video. Well, nowadays encoding a video is a very common and also a very hecticful task. Now, hopefully a general question is occurring in your mind that why I told that it is common and again at the same time it's hectic, right? Well, common because of that this kind of video sequence editing is pretty much common to everywhere. Wherever you're recording a video, maybe it's official, maybe it's unofficial, that doesn't matter, but you should know about the resolution type in which you're recording. It can be 1080p, can be 4K, can be 2K, can be 720p. You guys already know about this sequence, right? But now the question is, if the sequence are different in a single project, like think that I'm recording this particular video in 720p, this particular video again in 1080p, how I will going to mix and match these two kind of sequences together.
I can fly.
Before that, let me tell you an interesting story that, as you know, that I brought an action camera, but in that action camera the footage of 4K or maybe 1080p 60 frames per second, I can't edit this kind of footage in my Adobe Premiere Pro. You know why? Because this kind of footage are actually raw files, literally raw files, which are maybe encoded in some different ways, and they are just varying this particular sequence so that they can make a kind of structure that seems that these are 4K or maybe 1080p footage, but actually they are not. So in this case also what you can do, so let's jump in the video.
And now let's head over to the Premiere Pro to show you how to mix and match the settings. Well, there are basically two things you can actually do. One is go to over here in this particular area and select your sequence. Well, there are plenty of sequence out there, as you can see, and every sequence has their individual parts, but I prefer over here Red R3D. Over here you can find plenty of sequences to 4K, 4.5K, 3K, 2K, 1K, 1080p, 720p and all that. And if you open this up, you can find the different type of frame rates. What I prefer is 29.976. Well, that's good, pretty well. Now the problem is, if you can't do anything with these particular things, what you need to do, if you have some kind of video which is out of this all of sequences, maybe it's 512 into 512 or whatever it is, if it is a square video, then you just need to customize it. Well, over here you can actually customize your sequence. Over here you can choose over here as custom, and you can literally customize the sequence. You can write anything over here, like 512 sorry 512 and 512, and let's say the frame rate is okay 29.9 and audio and all that. Okay, and now just click OK, and you will find a preset like this. This is a sequence. As you can see, this video clip is now in square mode. Well, another way to add sequence is go into files and click on new, and then here over the sequence. As easy as that. And now the most important part takes place. Over here till now we have understood how to create a sequence, and now let me show you one thing. That just let's import a video as okay. Let me tell you one thing, that I was working in a very good project, that when you should buy action camera, but the problem I faced the most is that how to edit this kind of footage. So let me play it once to you can get a better details or a better understanding about that. Well, this is a 1080p 60 frames per second footage recorded from my action camera. As I told you, that was absolutely a raw file. So how it looks like when I play it or I timelined it in Adobe Premiere Pro to edit it properly. See. Hope you hear that. Well, let's go back again. As you can see or as you can observe, that the sound actually is not matching with that video, and literally there are plenty of frame drops out there. Just observe this.
Literally stuck. Well, if I am talking right now over here, very close to the camera.
So if you're facing this kind of problems also, how you can get rid of that? The question is that if you, and let me show you one thing prior, that if I make a sequence right now also, new and sequence, if I make a sequence now also, and then I put this video over the sequence and I press on keep existing sequence, then also you can find the clap comes the same position and the frame drops will never go. Yeah, again. So how you can get rid of that? What going to be your absolute answer to edit these videos? Because so what will be your answer if you're stuck in such scenario? Well, I am trying this particular thing. I'm trying to edit this kind of footage from a very long time, from since I bought this camera, but till now I never find a particular way to edit it. But last night I came across a particular thing which made my point of view totally different, and that is this particular software. This is known as AVC, or any video converter. Well, as I told you that these particular footage which I have taken from this action cameras, they are actually raw footage, and Premiere Pro is facing problem to render or edit this kind of raw footage. And if let me tell you, if I render this not totally sequence and render out and in and out whatever, if I rendered this na, then only also that particular thing never go off. The frame break will occur several times after rendering this also. Well, now let me tell you the interesting story, that if you want to make your videos flawless or very smooth, what you need to do, you just need to drag it or drop it into this AVC, any video converter. If this is a raw file, if you're capturing your videos from a mobile phone, that doesn't matter. Okay, now what you need to do is maybe let's just stop it. And what you need to do over here, as you can see that I recorded the video in 1080p, it means 920 into 1080, but over here it's showing me the actual resolution of this video. You can see the same video right over there, which is 2560 into 1440, which is 2K video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it with the actual resolution I want. What's wrong? The actual resolution I want, and nothing to change over here. You can change the name if you wish. Let's make it 9A, and Over here you please change it to the high. Maybe it's well, the file will be a little large, but the quality you will get is pretty decent. Now you can actually select the frame rate, where I'm going to select 2923.9, which is my favorite, 23.976. And now you are ready to convert it. So now hit on convert file. Well, it will take a little time to convert this file, but let me tell you that this particular process works 100% if you are using a raw file clicked on any kind of what do you say, action camera. So hope from now you can really understand that what you can do, or what are the steps you need to take if you stuck in this kind of problems. Well, many of the YouTubers will tell this kind of making a new sequence like this, but after that also, if you stuck like this, like whatever I have told you in this particular video about the action camera footage and raw videos and all kind of that, so please follow these steps. And now let me play this video.
Well, the moment I started editing, I find that this video, which I'm trying to show you that how to make it more smoother, it will stucking several times because of the software which I am using for screen recording, that is OBS Studio. But let me show you the actual thing how it looks like, because it's pretty important. This is what the video is all about. Now please pay attention to the clapping.
Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if
And that's it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, what did I do? Oh, again YouTube videos. You're not going to say to subscribe your viewers? Really? Yeah, why not? Hey, if you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Hey, this is Shonama, your signing off. Still, you guys don't